My name is Belay Tulu. I'm Director of Insurance Supervision Directorate at the National Bank of Ethiopia, which is a regulator of all financial institutions, including insurance. Actually, I was in three of the sessions, including the last one. And as usual, most of the issues, or I can say all of the issues on the floor for discussion and debate, deliberations are very important, critical, and I always appreciate how the themes are sorted out and that iCapital has ensured they are very much important and timely. So I find all of the theme topics and areas of discussion very much important for policy dialogue, particularly as they are related to what the financial sector is right now undergoing. They are very much important to address and immediate issues. The issue of like InsurTech, RegTech, and digital finances, and the broader issue of financial inclusion, for me, they are means through which the banking or the finance sector can efficiently deliver its products. The whole purpose of technology will boil down to ensure efficiency and providing access to larger portion of the society without the need to have offices, people assigned in different locations of the country. So if we are not already behind the global development as far as digital financial services is concerned, particularly in the area of insurance, the digitization of the service is very much limited, but the topics discussed, particularly digital financial services, digital banking services, automation, the whole financial system infrastructure, and coming up of the capital market, which also plays critical role in allowing access to capital at a lower cost. I think all of them are very important and are timely, and it's very insightful, particularly for the practitioners, for the banks and the insurance companies, so that they go back to their office and should sit and discuss seriously what they have earned gain from this forum and what they should do to improve, enhance their systems and their readiness to deploy these technology-based services. Actually, it's a platform where all of the participants will learn something new, which we cannot give much attention during the course of our day-to-day operations. And it will also allow us to understand each other, what's going on in the minds of the regulated entities, and what are their thoughts, and how they feel about the measures, the decisions taken by the regulatory authority, including my department, Insurance Supervision Directorate. So it's a mutually beneficial platform. Actually, most of the issues which we discussed in the summit in general and in the insurance sessions in particular were very much important. their top priorities, and it adds, in fact, the deliberations. I don't know to what extent they succeed to attract the ears and minds of the policy makers, but in any case, this puts much of the issues at the public discourse. So it's important to put pressure, to lobby, and to promote the needs of the finance sector, particularly when it comes to insurance. It's not only the insurance companies which were pushing all of the issues which we have been dealing so far. Internally, there was a continuous debate, discussion on, for instance, on having a strong and operational independent regulatory authority, about capacity building. So one complements the other, particularly since the forums are very limited, it brings the whole issue into the public space. So they are very much critical, and I'm always appreciate, and sometimes I feel this should have been done by the central bank. Particularly, we have, if you are aware, we have the Ethiopian Institute of Financial Studies. Yes. One of its role, as I assume, should be organizing workshops, seminars, finance sector related discussions. Even we have tried that once when I was the director of that training institute. We brought together, like by the time it was like there are 800 people. We have stopped there. But iCapital has filled very well this gap and this vacuum. And I think this will grow, and hopefully at some time in the future, it will be an African forum. So it's important. There is no question about it. So it's important, like any other undertaking, it's important to review the performance of the current forum, see what were the successes, what were the limitations, which discussions, which policy proposals are relevant to conduct some kind of assessment and review, and based on that, to consult various key stakeholders so that to come up with a kind of need assessment for, I can say, to have a good discussion thematic areas for the future. I have no idea for the time being to suggest any, unfortunately, sorry.